If you are planning to apply for a temporary resident visa for Canada, then this video will guide you through the entire process step by step. I will walk you through each question inside the IRCC application portal and explain how to answer them based on your situation, so you can complete your application with confidence and clarity. So without wasting time, let's open the IRCC website. So first of all, open the IRCC website and log in using your GCK username and password. Once you log in, click on apply to come to Canada and then select visitor visa, study or work permit. Now we need to fill in some important information to identify whether we are eligible for TRV or not. So the first question is what would you like to do in Canada? Select work. Next is how long are you planning to stay in Canada? Select temporary, more than 6 months. Then select the code that matches with your passport. In my case, I'm gonna select India. For current country of residence, select Canada. Do you have a family member who is a Canadian citizen or a permanent resident? Select no. Then enter your birth date and click next. Are you a lawful permanent resident of the United States? Select no. What's your current immigration status in Canada? Select worker. Now read these questions very carefully and answer them based on your situation. I have answered all of them no based on my current situation. And after that, just click next. Are you a spouse of a person who holds a study permit? No. Have you been told by IRCC that you are approved for PR? No. Have you submitted a PR application in Canada? No. Do you have a written job offer? Select no and then click on next. Do you have a valid employer specific work permit? Select no. What's your marital status? I'm just gonna select single. What's your province or territory of destination? I'm just going to select Ontario. As you can see that based on the answers we provided, we are eligible for a temporary resident visa. So just click on continue. Once again, click on continue. Next question is, which of the following best describes your situation? Select I have an open work permit and then click on next. Have you had a medical exam within the last 12 months? Select no. In some occupations you have to give a medical exam, but I'm just going to select no because I don't fall into any of this category. So just click on next. Again, select no and click on next. Do you want to submit an application for a family member? Select no and click on next. Are you giving someone access to your application? No. In the past 10 years, have you given your fingerprints? Yes. Will you be paying your fees? Yes, I will be paying my fees. Are you able to make a digital copy of your documents? Yes. Will you be paying your application fees online? Yes. Before you click continue, make sure that you review all your answers carefully. Now, as you can see that this is the IMM 5257 form that we have to download it and we have to fill out all the required information. And once we fill out all the information, then we can upload that form by using upload file option. We also have to upload certain supporting documents such as our work permit, passport and a digital photo. Now if you have any travel history outside of your home country, then make sure that you use schedule 1 form to provide the details about that travel history. Even if you have gone outside of your home country for a week, then it is recommended that you provide the details about that by using schedule 1 form. And then in last, you will have to pay 100 Canadian dollar for application fee. Now once you open the application form, first of all enter your UCI number and then select your preferred language. Under visa requested, select visitor visa. Now enter your personal details, your family name and a given name. Make sure you write exactly as per your passport. Have you ever used any other name? In my case, no. Then select your gender, date of birth, place of birth and country. Next, select your citizenship. Then for current country or territory, select Canada and select worker for your current status. Here enter the start date of your work permit and then expiry date. Previous countries or territories, select no. Country where applying is the same as current, select yes. Then select your marital status. Have you previously been married or in a common law relationship? Select no. Next is your native language. I'm just going to select Gujarati. Are you able to communicate in English? Yes. Have you taken a test to assess your English proficiency, select yes. Then enter your passport details such as passport number, country of issue date and expiry date. If you have any national identity document, then just provide the details about that document here. Do you have a USPR card? Select no. Then provide your contact information such as current mailing address, residential address, phone number, and then your email address. Next is what's your purpose of visit. Select as a returning worker. Next is indicate how long you plan to stay. So here just select the current date, and here mention the expiry date of your work permit. Also mention the funds available for your stay. For contacting Canada, enter the name, address, and relationship of the person or institution. In my case, I entered my employer's details. In education, if you have any post-secondary education, then select yes and enter your details. In employment section, start with your current job and then add your previous work experience. Now we move to the background information section. This is very important, so answer it very carefully. Have you ever remained beyond your status? Select no. Have you ever been refused a visa or permit? Select yes if it is applicable to you. Have you previously applied to enter or remain in Canada? Select yes. If you have any previous refusal with your application, then make sure that you clearly explain the reason of that refusal. For the remaining questions, answer honestly based on your situation. In most cases the answer will be no. And then in last, add your signature, mention the date, and click on validate. Once you validate the form, then just save it on your computer and then upload it on the IRCC portal along with your work permit, passport, and digital photo. Once everything is submitted, then you just have to wait for the final decision, and that's it.